Hello, welcome. Welcome to this first session of Leadership Coaching Journey. Now that you are here, I presume that you would like to grow and enhance your capabilities as a leader and as a great leader. Let me start with the session. The Leadership Coaching Challenge. We are going to talk about various aspects spread over 30 lessons. Today is the first lesson, so you should know who I am. So that's the reason I'm putting up my profile. I have various qualifications to my credit and a lot of experience, which I'm going to share, and we are going to learn together. That's the focus of today's discussion. So let's begin. Leadership begins with listening. The habit of listening for a human being is very difficult because each person likes to listen to his own voice. So as one becomes a leader, this becomes a great challenge. And that's what we are going to talk about. Now that you are here, I know that you want to grow, you want to develop your leadership qualities, want to look at and revisit the areas of improvement and see how you can be more effective and efficient. Let's start from the foundation. It's not the strategy, it's not communication. It is something which is very simple and most powerful. That's listening. That's important for all of us. Because before a leader can influence others, he must first understand them. He needs to understand his team, understand where they are coming from, what they are offering as solutions, as problem solving techniques, and how they are helping him in reaching the goals of the team, the department, the company. What is the power of listening? In my earlier days in the career, I used to believe that leadership is meant to give great speeches and have all the answers, right? So a leader should give beautiful speeches. People should be uh, very fascinated with the answers, and he should know everything. But over a period of time, when I met various seniors in various companies, whom I really cherish as memories, they taught me one very important thing. You don't need to speak louder. You need to listen deeper. There's a deep meaning to this. Listening deeper is very important. You need to understand. There are various aspects of listening. You need to look at the body language, the eye movements, the speech, the words, the tone, and so many. But what do we do? We always don't do the right things. Now this hit me hard that real leaders don't dominate the room. They create space where others feel heard. Everyone has great ideas, great thoughts, and they would like to share. And they would like to share with their bosses. And that's the time they need to be heard. Listening builds trust, and trust builds followership. So, if you want to be a great leader, then people need to believe in you. Start by being the one who listens when no one else does this. So, you need to start with that. Why most leaders don't listen? Don't they want to listen? But being honest is most leaders think they listen. They feel that they do listen and they give a patient listening, but they're often just waiting for their turn to talk and cross or scold or do various things that they do. So, three common listening traps that are there for leaders. The first is the fixer mode. You jump in with solutions before you are heard the whole story. Let the person complete the whole story. Before that, we would like to jump in and give our own thoughts and demean the earlier person. The second is defender mode. You listen to respond, not to understand. So we try to defend. You want to protect your turf. You want to protect what are your thoughts, your ideas, your action, your execution, your vision. But first, let's listen, understand. The third is a multitasker model. And in this mode, you nod and keep checking your phone or talking on the phone or thinking about the next meeting. So, this is not active listening at all. Listening isn't passive, it is an active awareness. There is a human being in front of you or on the call or a Zoom. Please do listen to him. It's your mind, ears, and heart are the same place. It's when they are there together is the impact that happens. Or when that's the time you understand the person well. All this is a whole ball which needs to be looked at holistically rather than just looking at sounds coming in. How is it different? The coaching leader's approach. The great leader listens like a coach with curiosity and not judgment. Very difficult, but really worth it, I can assure you. How do coaching leaders ask questions? One of the few questions here, we'll see those. What's really important to you right now? What do you think is getting in the way? So he's trying to help you remove all the barriers, debottleneck what are your issues. He's trying to help you. How can I support you better? He's not offering any solution. Do it this way. He or she is trying to tell how, what help you require, what's getting in your way, or how can he or she provide some support, guidance to you. He's not telling you. It's not a telling style. When you listen this way, you empower people to find their own answers. If your team starts finding their own answers, you will be freer to do much more strategic rather than getting into the routines. And then that's when leadership transforms into growth. This would happen if you start just listening and understanding your own people who are great team players. I'll give you a challenge today. And today's challenge is it's the first day. So this is in the next 24 hours, every conversation that you have, whether it is your team, family, friends, colleagues, whoever, do three things, only three things. Talk 20%, listen 80%. Ask one powerful question. What do you need from me to succeed? And capture your reflection in a journal. Write them down. What did you notice when you listened more? How did people respond differently if they did? How did you feel when you were listening more and talking less? In the initial phase, there would be some anxiety. It would be difficult, not so easy. But you'll be amazed at how silence and presence, your presence, can build connections faster than any leadership training. I can assure you that. Try it out. This is your today's challenge for the next 24 hours. Now let's reflect and look at what we need to do. Leadership is a mirror, and listening helps you to see yourself in others. In this, if this message is resonating with you and you feel that you would like to reflect and talk to me, tell me, share with all the colleagues who are there today, then you should comment, post, Put it on LinkedIn, Insta, YouTube, wherever you feel, and put a hashtag Samir Introspects. I'll be reading it and responding personally in few days, weeks. And remember, this is just the first day. We are just starting off. There are 29 sessions more, and we will explore various aspects. We'll explore empathy, decision making, coaching techniques, and how to lead through change. We'll look at all these. Leadership begins with listening, and listening begins with intention. Your intention should be there to listen, and there you are. I'll see you in the next session of the Leadership Coaching Challenge, where we'll explore how self awareness is your greatest leadership superpower. Self awareness. Until then, lead with purpose and lead with your heart. Best of luck. Thank you.